The sea split when he struck his staff, and Pharaoh and his army were watching in astonishment. Moses is one of the most important figures in Islam. In fact, he is the most frequently mentioned individual in the Quran. He is the prophet who Torah was revealed to, which is considered to be one of the true revealed scriptures in Islam. He was born into an Israelite Egyptian family at a time when the ruling Pharaoh had enslaved Israelites. The Pharaoh was informed that a male child would grow up to overthrow his rule. This led the frenzied Pharaoh to order the killing of all newborn Israelite male children. The life of Moses was in danger, so his mother put him in a basket and set him afloat on the Nile. Moses' sister followed the course of the basket and realized it was discovered by Pharaoh's wife, Asya, and she convinced the Pharaoh to let her keep him. Moses refused to be breastfed by wet nurses ordered by Asya. Her sister approached the Pharaoh and told him she knew someone who could breastfeed him, and that's how the mother and his son were reunited. One day the young Moses noticed an Israelite being bullied by an Egyptian. He intervened, and the Egyptian was killed by Moses in the fight inadvertently. He decided to flee Egypt for Midian, where he found refuge with Prophet Jethro and married one of his daughters. Years later, Moses departed for Egypt with his family and stopped near the Tur, where he saw a fire and walked towards it. This was the beginning of his prophetic mission, where God ordered him to go to the Pharaoh and warn him about oppressing the people. When he arrived in the Pharaoh's court and declared his prophethood, Pharaoh did not accept his word and demanded to see signs. Moses threw his staff on the ground and it turned into a serpent. But the Pharaoh accused him of practicing sorcery. Despite Pharaoh's effort to defame Moses, his followers increased day by day. One night, Moses was instructed by God to travel with his followers to the Promised Land to get rid of the Pharaoh's oppression. When they reached the seafront, God told Moses to strike the sea with his staff. The sea split up, allowing a safe passage for the migrants. Pharaoh and his army tried to take a route of the split-up sea to pursue them, but the water converged on them, killing them all. This is not the end of Moses' story in the Quran. There are quite a lot of verses about what went on between Moses and his people after crossing the sea.